Welcome everyone to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is April the 11th, 2019, and I'm going to be conducting a general daily messages reading, which evidently might turn into be a twin flame reading. We'll see. So you guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. I've absolutely enjoyed watching this network grow, and it's thanks to each and every one of you. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. This is one of my daily readings. Now, I do astrological readings as well, you guys. So go to the channel, check out the playlist for your zodiac sign. The other thing, you guys, if you guys are an Aries, a Pisces, or an Aquarius, I've done a birthday reading for you as well. And I do one for each sign as we come up to the sun sign. So keep an eye out for that. Keep peeled. They're pretty cool, you guys. It's your year in review type thing is what's going on here. Okay, a couple of fancy shows, and we'll begin. Okay, so I have happiness is my birthright. This is one of my favorite cards here, you guys. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Interesting, you guys. I is important here. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Excuse me. Starseed, what lights you up? Okay, and then I have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself, you guys? Star Mother, Star Seed. This is a mother-daughter combination here. This could be a new mother, someone finding out about a pregnancy. This could be somebody giving birth today as well. It happens every day, so it's not too alarming to me that that would happen. Okay, and happiness is here. Happiness is here. Now, interestingly enough, this card here is talking about separation, and it being a call for help. Like maybe there's a strain between a mother and daughter here. Okay, and this I always see this card as growth, right? Because it's like it's expanding. Now it's just again this ripple effect. Like something that's going on has far-reaching kind of consequences here as well, and there is some sort of separation going on. Okay, so I have here also attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, I have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting what's going on here today. Let's get some tarot cards out here on this. Okay. This one. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. We have the Five of Wands. Interesting. We have the High Priestess. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay. We have the King of Cups. We have the Empress. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So the Empress is here just further affirming, you guys, there's some motherhood occurring here, happening, right? And the Four of Swords could be like the hospital. Like to me, it's like somebody could be going into the hospital to give birth. There's possibility of twins as well. Now, this could be, again, somebody finding out about a pregnancy, something to this effect, okay? But I feel like that's like kind of like a sidebar issue here at the moment. Because it's like the Queen of Cups is here with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so there's money coming in here with the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Cups are water signs, you guys. So I do have a matched pair here. I have the King and Queen of Cups. Okay, now the Queen of Swords is standing in between the King and Queen of Cups. Now she's also standing behind the King of Cups. So this could be a relationship that's currently happening that's not working because these two are at odds is kind of what I'm picking up on here. This could be a water air combo as also. So, you know, what Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini um, type match as well. But I'm just seeing this as a couple who aren't necessarily seeing eye to eye, right? Emotions and rational thinking don't necessarily go hand in hand, okay? And excuse me, what I'm kind of picking up on from both of these characters here is that they've really had enough of each other. They can't necessarily they're strategizing ways to like dig at each other, poke at each other, right? Like the Queen of Swords, she's stabbing him, and the King of Cups, like he just sits on his throne and kind of stabs back, type thing. Now the High Priestess is here as well, right? So the Queen of Swords feels like she's sitting pretty in this chair here, okay? But it's almost like she doesn't see the Queen of Cups coming, is kind of what I'm picking up on here in a sense, right? Because it's like the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands. There's some sort of conflict with this, okay? Now, I don't know if this is going to be a third party. You guys, I have no threes on the table, so I'm not guaranteeing that, okay? Um, But in this argument as well, you guys, this is five people trying to put together a pentacle, okay, which isn't going very well, right? Like this one person thinks that they know how to do it, and these other four people are retaliating against his way of doing things, right? So, you guys are probably feeling a little bit like you're swimming against the water, is what I'm kind of picking up on, in regards to this situation. But you have the upper hand. You have the upper hand here in the Ten of Pentacles, whatever that means to you, okay? Okay, so let's get some clarifiers in here. One card, please, to clarify the Queen of Cups. The Four of Wands. So you have the upper hand. You absolutely have the upper hand. Okay. To me, this is the matched pair here. This is the matched pair. Okay. Interesting. One to clarify, please, the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. I think this came up yesterday, like releasing yourself from materialism. Yeah, and then 8 and 9 of Swords. Okay, there's some upset, there's some disheaval about money in the moment, is what this is kind of saying to me. Yeah, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay, you guys are expecting an offer of money, some sort of money coming in. Okay, there's something to do with this, but there's a conflict surrounding it. Like you might have to fight for this a little bit here. Okay, the King of Pentacles is willing to give it. He's here. Okay. And then the Knight of Cups. I'm getting a sensation, you guys, of beware of people trying to take from you. Okay. There's a real sense of anxiety and money right now. There's anxiety. You guys your hands are kind of tied. You can't do anything without it. Is what I'm kind of picking up on here, right? Now, from a career perspective as well, you guys, new job coming through that's going to help this, right? And also too, the King and Knight of Pentacles, there could be an offer, right? An offer that you're waiting for. And this Ten of Pentacles here. I want to clarify, please, the Chariot. This is a very interesting reading, you guys. This is, okay, I want to clarify the Chariot, please. But yeah, I'm just, like, the 8 and 9 of Swords, you guys, it's a real anxious feeling to be in here. Ace of Pentacles. See, okay, yeah, it's coming. Its arrival is here, is what this is saying, right? The Chariot is both coming from war and going to the next battle type thing, which is why he's always in armor. He's always protective, okay? But he always does promise movement, okay? Now, it's just sometimes he takes a little pause before things move forward, right? Just a little pause, yeah? You know, 6 months, a year, whatever it is, whatever it is. Um, but it's like, okay, so you're sitting here in this Ten of Pentacles energy, like, okay, you know this is coming, okay? This is also indicating of a happy family, right? Of a family situation, but like, it's complicated. It's complicated. I think that's what happened yesterday. Really, really complicated family situation here. Okay, um, that like, okay, if this is a love, if this is a love relationship, okay, there's somebody in the midst. This Knight of Cups. Okay, now this could be an aspect of somebody's personality here, or I'm just dealing with a lot of water signs. I don't know, but anyways, this is somebody who wants to make an offer of love to you. Okay, a pretty romantic, sweet gesture. He's the Knight of Cups, right? Like this is what he does. Now, um, he's really not sure how the family dynamic is going to work around that. Okay, because like I'm getting a sensation of his family is really judgmental. The King of Pentacles can be very judgmental because like he has high hand standards of himself. Therefore, he has high standards on other people, right? So I'm getting a sensation also, you guys, that there's two different backgrounds here. Um, yeah, where it's like I don't know. He doesn't think his family will accept you. Okay. Yeah, and there's conflict in this family. There's a lot of conflict in this family, right? Want to clarify, please, the Five of Wands. Want to clarify the Five of Wands. Okay. For some reason as well, you guys, I'm getting the sensation here of like there's yeah, see the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck too. I'm taking it. I'll explain why. So okay, in this combination here, this Empress and the Four of Swords, okay, I'm picking up on a sensation of um this pregnancy, whatever this is, okay, question it. Question it. I don't know if somebody's got somebody pregnant who's how do I put that? I don't know that that person got that person pregnant. Doesn't mean the person's not pregnant. Do you know what I mean? Like, get a paternity test here. Like, there's two fathers or two potential fathers, like, trying to figure it out. I also feel like this person who's doing it, like, and you guys, in all fairness, there is some people here who are going to be resonating with this reading where this person is not even pregnant at all. It's just a complete lie. Okay. Just hands down. But it's like, this person really like wants, I don't know if it's the King of Cups. I'm going to say it's the King of Cups. Okay. And to me, it would be like the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords here. Now for other people, okay, where you are the Queen of Swords, you're in this relationship, it would be the Queen of Cups. It would be the Queen of Cups, right? Because it's like there is two queens, so that's kind of the only indication here, you guys, of the third party. Also, part of the reason why I would have taken the Three of Swords here is because, again, this whole like it's upside down, it would be a miscarriage, right? The Nine of Swords is also indicating miscarriage here, right? Which is why I'm kind of like picking up on the sensation of this person might be faking a miscarriage, or like a pregnancy altogether, right? Or again, is really heartbroken because she doesn't even know who the father is, and she wants the King of Cups to be the father. She wants this character to be the father, right? Because again, he makes a good father in his good days. Okay, but so it's like, but to me, I feel like that's maybe how she's trying to stay, claim her stake. Yeah, that it's like okay, and then it's like because it's like here there is, and I think I picked up on this yesterday. There's a real sense of entrapment, right? And the Eight of Swords here. Now, most readers will tell you it's an entrapment of the mind, and absolutely, swords are all mental energy, right? But you guys, sometimes things are actually literal, right? And there could be this person entrapping this other person in this family dynamic. In this family dynamic, it's like, well, we have a family together, right? So you have to stay. You have to stay because we have a family. Um, and to me, the Queen of Swords is throwing jabs at that all the time, right? It's like, well, you made this family, right? It's a sort of thing. Like she's a really, I like the Queen of Swords. Okay, I do, but she is like the worst of all the queens, right? She's the Queen of Swords, of course she is. Um, but she can be a very sweet character. She knows how to turn it on. She knows how to turn it off, right? Um, and she knows like when to turn the waterworks, right? And how to get to someone's heart. That's why I'm kind of picking up on the sense of this pregnancy. Like this should be a good thing, right? But like looking at all the cards, it's kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know, right? This whole like attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation and merely calls for help, right? The Queen of Swords does not want to let go. Does not want to let go, right? She's determined. Okay. Now, back to this conflict here. So again, you guys, Ace of Cups. So you can understand how this pregnancy issue is a conflict, okay? You can understand how the Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, stealing, right? So you can understand how that's a conflict, okay? And you can understand how the devil is a conflict. He is truly, listen, there's, like I said, this is a further sign of entrapment. A further sign of entrapment, okay? Because the Eight of Swords and the Devil card together, that's both bondage, right? Now, this could also be somebody trying to get someone pregnant to entrap them, to keep them, right? And it could be the Queen of Swords, but here, you guys, it could be the King of Cups, right? Like, he might be getting both of these girls pregnant, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, right? Like, because he likes his cake and he likes to eat it too, right? Because like I said, he's not the nicest of characters. Like, he's actually my least favorite king, if you want to know the truth, because his negatives, his shadow side, is so repulsive, right? It's so repulsive because it's like his behavior, like he can be greedy, he can be selfish, he can be like overindulgent in like drugs or alcohol or whatever addiction, right? And the devil's here, you guys. There's an addiction here of some sort. Now, this could be a sex addiction as well, right? Where again, all of these women, and the Two Pentacles, there could be two pregnancies, right? Like this is a complicated, very, very complicated situation. Now, honestly, why Happiness is My Birthright was like the first card out is a little bit off to me, right? And this whole like, because it's like, well, to me, whoever you are in this reading, you're gonna make sure that yourself is happy, right? Like what lights you up. Um, there's gonna be some happiness here in here for you. Okay, please clarify the High Priestess. Please clarify the High Priestess. One card. Okay, we get two. I love that when that happens. The Magician and the Five of Swords. Interesting. The Queen of Swords doesn't see the Queen of Cups coming. Okay, the Queen of Cups in this case is this little person down here on the bottom of the raft. Now, this card, as much as it represents victim and victimizer, okay, this is a battle. This is a further card of battle here. The Five of Wands, the Five of Swords. This is two people going to battle. Okay. Now, in this case, it's like not feeling like the victim here. Someone's standing up, picking up these two swords, and they're battling it out. Two swords against two swords, the third sword being the Ace of Swords, the double-bladed sword, right? This could go either way. This could absolutely go either way, right? But some truth is coming out about the situation here, regardless, right? Regardless, this has to. This has to. Like, to me, this is a carbonated beverage in a pressurized bottle, just ready to, like, it's about to pop right off, right? It's about to be blown wide open. Exposure, exposure, exposure. Okay, because the High Priestess holds the Torah, which is the scroll of secrets. Okay, the moon's not out here, but the High Priestess can tap into that wisdom at any given point in time, revealing the situation for what it is. Right. That's why it's the High Priestess. That's why the clairvoyant aspect of this card is there, right? Because again, her finger is on the Torah. Oh no, not in this deck. Sorry, my apologies. But it's in her lap anyway. Like it's like the truth. She knows the truth. She knows the truth. There's a three-headed wolf here as well, you guys. Three-headed wolf. Just indicating to me, like there's something seriously wrong in the situation. Like my intuition telling me this isn't right. Whatever this is, isn't right. Okay. Yeah. And like I said, the truth is about to be exposed, and it's not going to be a pleasant process. Is just kind of what I want to say with this, right? Because it's like, it's really kind of, bad, really kind of bad here. Now the Magician is here. The Magician is here. You want this. It's like, okay, you don't want to conflict, you don't want to fight, you don't want to be involved in this situation. But the fact of the matter is, you already are, right? So the magician is here. You want the resolution. You want the resolution. I can absolutely tell that, like, okay, listen, if you're the Queen of Cups, there's a reason why you've been down here, kind of operating under the radar as much as you can, right? But it's like you're known. People know who you are and what you're doing and why you're doing it, whatever that means to you, right? Um, but you do like almost realize that it's going to take you standing up here, okay, to sort of um, to blow this out of the water, right? Like I'm getting a sensation of investigative reporting. Now, okay, so I don't know if somebody's hiring a private eye, like private eye detective, right? It's funny how like eyes show up on the card, right? And I said eye is going to be important, right? Um, because like you have to be true to yourself first, okay? Because I have at the beginning of the reading and the end of reading the King and Queen of Cups. This is the matched pair, right? But you guys are separated by all this bullshit in between, like all of this bullshit in between, right? And it's like the Queen of Cups sitting here with the Four of Wands, right? Like you hold the key to happiness for this part, for the King of Cups, okay? Um, but the Queen of Swords is the gatekeeper. Like it's very interesting. Okay, one to clarify, please. The Queen of Swords. Sorry, you guys, I really mix up my suits. If you follow my videos, I'm sure you get it. If I said Queen of Cups, she's over there. Queen of Swords, she's over here. Queen of Swords is the gatekeeper. Queen of Cups hold the keys. Okay, one to clarify, please. The Queen of Swords. Okay, we have the King of Swords. See, she has someone better for her too. Yeah, she has someone better for her too. Someone she already knows. Somebody she's already been playing with. Because the Judgment card is here. Yeah, the Judgment card is here. The Seven of Pentacles. The seeds have been planted. This person's sleeping around. This person's sleeping around. Okay? And at the same time, holding stake on the King of Cups. Right? Like, it's really... I don't like, why would that person do that, right? And like on top of it, the person that they're sleeping around with is their matched pair. Wow. Wow. Right? And okay. And to me, this could very well be her pregnancy where it's like it's either the King of Cups or the King of Swords. She doesn't know. Right? And she's praying and hoping it's the King of Cups, right? Because that's the person that she's with. Oh, there's heartbreak here. Yeah, this, like I said, this is not going to be a pleasant yeah, not a pleasant come down from all of this. It's really like, whew. I don't know who's going through this. This is rough. Very, very rough. Okay. Want to clarify, please, the King of Cups. Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay. So remember how I said I have this perfectly matched couple flanking the reading here. Left and right. Okay. The Queen of Cups has the Four of Wands beside her. Okay. And now the King of Cups has the Ace of Wands beside him. Okay. Really wanting a new start, really wanting some freshness here. Okay. Love, like he is in love with his Queen of Cups and he wants her bad. This is a card of sexual passion, sexual intention because of the phallic symbol. Okay. But look, if I put together these two, the Four of Wands plus the Five of Wands, what do we get? We get the Five of Wands, right? This person, the King of Cups, is willing to undergo this conflict for her, for his queen, right? Yeah, absolutely. He's willing to undergo this conflict, right? Because it's like this pregnancy thing, he knows. You guys, the Chariot card is out here. I'm very likely this is very likely to be dealing with a Cancer. The only other like major that would suggest an energy is the Capricorn. Right? But it's like, with that in mind, okay, the High Priestess is here, you guys. Both of these people are highly intuitive, right? Empathic. The Cups are empathic. They can feel other people's thoughts, pains, fears, all of these things, right? So the King of Cups has picked up on the Queen of Cups. He knows she loves him. He knows she loves him, okay? He's banking on it. He's banking on it, right? The Ten of Pentacles here. He's absolutely banking on it because it's like he's also seen this like Ten of Pentacles, this happy family, financial stability, right? Because right now, his financial stability is being threatened a little bit by the Queen of Swords. Like, so I don't know if she's holding money over his head or like because like there might be kids involved or like this complicated family situation. It's like, well, if you leave, I'm taking all of your money. I'm taking all your money, right? And it's like, look, the Ten of Pentacles, okay, is the combined family asset, okay? She wants 7 of them. She wants 70%, and she wants to leave you with 30%. Not to say that it's going to happen, but like for some reason, the King of Cups fears as though she has the power to do so, without like, and doesn't necessarily see the potential of the Ten of Pentacles, right? Like, because it's like again, it's a little bit too far removed. What I see kind of happening is, yeah, okay, like he's not gonna step out of his family obligations. That's for sure. He's not the type of person to step out. Like that idea. I don't know if he grew up with parents who were separated or something like that, and it was just like really kind of hurt him a little bit. And it's like, okay, I'm not going to do that to my family type thing. Now, like I said, he's okay with the separation. He's okay with like leaving the Queen of Swords. He knew that should have happened a long time ago, right? Like I said, there's this family obligation here that's really kind of he can't do it. He can't do it, right? But he knows who his Empress is. Okay, I want to clarify the Empress, please. I want to clarify the Empress. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. I want to clarify the Four of Swords, please. Okay. Okay, so first off, I have the Two of Wands here, which is waiting. Also cross-watching. He's sitting on the World Wide Web, cross-watching. Okay. So I don't know. Like, the Queen of Swords is probably cross-watching this. The Queen of Cups is probably cross-watching this as well. Like, it's just kind of, it's one of those readings. So again, you kind of have to put it into your scenario, how it is now, you guys. For some of you guys who like this is your relationship, the King and Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords is standing in the middle, right? So again, I don't know. Now, to further clarify that, you guys, I have 5 of Pentacles. Okay, I have 7 of Wands. I have 4 of Pentacles, and I have the 10 of Swords. Okay, okay. Bear with me here, you guys. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Things aren't fair. Things aren't right. And I can see that. The 5 of Pentacles, people are feeling left out in the cold. Okay. And like I said, there's this whole idea of separation. Listen, it's almost like, to me, okay, now, again, you guys, I apologize. Like, apply these energies as they fit to you. I'm just going to call a sword here. Okay. So if it's reversed, I apologize. But listen, it's like, okay, this is the King of Cups leaving with his family obligation, okay? With these 2 pentacles. And the Queen of Swords being like, okay, well, I'm going to have my King of Swords in here in this nice warm environment with the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Which is, again, a further indication. She just wants, like, she wants him to suffer financially for this, right? But, like, I don't feel like he cheated. I don't feel like he cheated. She cheated. She's the cheater. There's no other queen beside the king, okay? Or beside the Queen of Swords. Like, he's loyal to her. He's loyal to a fault as well, okay? And listen, the Queen of Cups is on his match, his person is on the complete opposite end of the reading, okay? He could not have put more distance in between his true love for this Queen of Swords, okay? Who's the person that he's already with, okay? And she's fucking around. And she is probably getting pregnant by somebody else. Okay. Or making up a pregnancy to keep him, but is still going behind his back with the King of Swords. Like, it's right, King of Swords. And listen, you guys, the 7 of Pentacles flew out with this. The Seed card, okay, the Star Seed. The Star Seed. This is further indicating to me that, you guys, there's the possibility of a third-party pregnancy, okay? And the Queen of Swords wants the King of Cups to pay for it. It's, I don't know, you guys. I don't know, right? But the King of Cups, intuitive as he is, okay, senses the energy of the King of Swords. He senses this. He knows there's somebody else. Cups, okay? Because it's been happening for years. It's been happening for probably 10 years, okay? If you want to know the honest truth, right? Because it's like, this is coming to an end. This bullshit has to end, is what this is. The Ten of Swords is saying, right? Which is why I think the King and Queen of Cups have sort of intermingled, right? Because it's like the King of Cups is supposed to get karmic justice with his Queen of Cups, right? Okay, I want to clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. I want to clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Star. Yeah, you see? Like I said, the King and Queen of Cups are meant to be together. Meant to be together here. The Star. This is the destiny. You guys, this is a sign of Aquarius as well. So I don't know if there's an Aquarius in the mix of all of these things, right? But yeah, it's like this is meant to be, right? This King and Queen of Cups. Now, Judgment is out here as well, you guys. So Judgment is the second last card of the major arcana, okay? Which is why it kind of represents the second chance, but to me it's like a last ditch effort. That's why I'm picking up on this whole pregnancy thing, where it's like the Queen of Swords is really trying to entrap the King of Cups here in a pregnancy and a family, this sort of thing, okay? Because it's like this last ditch effort to keep on, right? But he's also too Judgment. Like I said, you guys, sometimes these cards are actually literal, so you have to you have to see it as it falls, right? Where she's gonna be, because it's like it's following with the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and like this is all clarifying the Queen of Swords here, okay? So basically, I'm just seeing other people judging her, yeah, because this is getting out. This like fucking around. And the funny thing is he's married. He's married to someone else. Like, because like there's not another queen here, right? Because it's like I don't even think the Queen of Swords is aware of it. Like, oh my god, wow, you guys, I'm so thankful this is not me. You know, and I really hope that like I really hope and pray for whoever this is, right? Because this is like I said, the King of Cups is sitting here. He's almost innocent in this case. And like I said, he's my least favorite king. He really is. Like it's but it's just the card. It's not the person. Like I don't mind this King of Cups. It's just like he's kind of lacking a backbone at the moment, right? Because it's like he's putting up with this Queen of Swords shit. And it's like he sees her doing this. Like they're at the dinner table together with the family and she's texting the King of Swords, right? Or like they're sitting together watching a movie and she's like sexting the King of Swords. Like it's bad, right? Yeah, and with this 8 and 9 of Swords around the 10 of Pentacles here, like yeah, I don't like this family environment. Okay, just 3 more cards. The Emperor reversed. Well, he's kind of half reversed. The Lovers, the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, he's upright. Sorry, like, usually you guys, I really don't read reversals. It's just if they fly out in the face-up position in the reverse, I'll take them. But in this case with the other cards, the Emperor is in the upright, right? He's ready to make a move. Gemini, Aries also, you guys. So 3 of Pentacles here is a completion, working collaboratively together. He knows what he wants. He's seen his Queen of Cups. He wants his Queen of Cups. Okay, there's a passion. There's a union in this. Okay. And he's ready, to step up and be, he's ready to step up, and I want to say step up and be a father, okay? Now, for some of you guys, the King of Cups is non-committal. I think it's just because this is a general reading, and it appeals to like so many different people, right? But it is kind of still along this, like the Emperor's out again, you guys, so here's the soulmate thing again, right? But it's like, look, there's a union happening. There's a union coming after all of this mess. Right? Because whatever this pregnancy bullshit is, okay, it's coming to, like, the truth is coming out. Okay? And like I said, I think it might be the King of Swords. Now, again, you guys have to, like, really, like, apply it how it fits to you here, okay? But to me, the King of Cups is going to be blowing blowing the lid off this here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, right? He's determined to get his true love in this new beginning with his true love. He's absolutely determined. It's his destiny, right? Like, it's going to happen. It's guaranteed to happen, right? But yeah, so where he is, he's going for his Ace of Cups, and his Ace of Cups is buried here. Okay, the Ace of Cups is here clarifying. It's here clarifying all this shit. The Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Devil, right? Like, this is all, like, this is the relationship that he's been in with the Queen of Swords for too long, way too long, right? And he's like, nope, nope, time for me to get my Ace of Cups. Time for me to get my Ace of Cups. Now, you guys, 3 aces in this reading: Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This new beginning is absolutely guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed, right? And he is not going to allow the Queen of Swords to walk all over him, right? Because listen, this is what the Emperor has to say. If this is my kid, I'll take care of it. I will take care of it. I don't give a shit, right? I'm an honorable man. I'm an honorable man, right? But it's not. It's not his kid. It's just. It's not. I don't even know if it's King of Swords, if you want to know the truth. But like, there's only 2 of Pentacles here, so it's like it could, like, there's 2 kings, so you know, I won't be too hard on the Queen of Swords. Okay, a couple of Worky Light oracles, please. Okay. So I have Inner Temple, Devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. This is the King of Cups here, getting tuned in, getting absolutely tuned in to what it is. Like, again, he's tuning into his intuition here, and he's tuning into what's happening, what's going on in this King and Queen of Swords. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval, right? Like, he's cutting this off at the knees, at the knees. It's just, brace yourself, brace yourself. The Chariot, he's wearing armor. He's wearing armor. Be prepared for battle. Okay, and then birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Birth, right? Like, sometimes the cards are literal. Okay, so like this person, if there is an actual pregnancy, and who the daddy, I don't know, but it's happening. The baby's coming. Okay, the baby is coming. Now, at the same time, you guys, birthing a new age is like, after this conflict occurs, after this fight, or after this separation, because like, there is a separation that's going to happen out of this. Like, somebody, like the King of Cups is leaving, right? For his Queen of Cups, he's like, let's come together on this. Let's come together. See, the Lovers here. Let's come together, right? Come to me, lady. Come to me. Right. So yeah, he's going for his true love. He's going for his true love, and she's going for her true love. And him, well, he might not leave his wife, right? You get it? You get it? There's a karmic cycle here that's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Okay, a few universe cards here, please. Few universe cards. And like, honestly, anybody who would fake a pregnancy, or like do something like this, like whether it's the Queen of Swords, whether it's the King of Cups, I don't know which energy this is in, but like, I don't know, like, where are you people from? Where are these people from? You know, like, it doesn't seem, I don't know. Okay, the universe has your back. Okay, so whatever side that you're on this, if you're the Queen of Cups, the universe is on your side. If you're the King of Cups, the universe is on your side. If you're the Queen of Swords, the universe is on your side, because this is part of your karmic balance too, right? Like, this is just all around, like, everyone is supported by the divine, right? Because it's like, this child is meant to be, right? This child had, like, the star seed here. This child has a very specific destiny to fulfill, right? So it's like, this is meant to be, right? Okay, I choose to learn through love, right? Like, listen, mistakes happen, right? But again, it's like, I'm learning from my choices, right? Because like I said, some of you guys are actually like, the King of Cups is realizing like that he chose the Queen of Swords, and why, right? And learning through that situation, and like opening your eyes to a different world, right? Like, you're seeing the reality now for what it is. Yeah, because look, I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Eyes wide closed, third eye open. right? So again, this is further a card of like open your eyes and see the reality for what it is, type thing. Because again, it's like the truth is going to be revealed, the truth is coming out, and it's a conflict, and like it's only human to feel the way that you're feeling, right? Because Queen of Cups, okay. Queen of Cups, you're just as intuitive as the King of Cups. Absolutely, okay? You've seen You've seen this union, this Ten of Pentacles, what you guys can be together, okay? And the fact that he's not making his offer um, is like you understand it, right? You understand this family dynamic, but it doesn't mean that, like, okay, it's making you feel anxious as all can be, right? And it's like, again, you don't know which way to move, right? Like, listen, you're not the type of person to stay stuck here, right? Like, you're not the type of person that stays stuck in the mud. You're a person who moves forward, okay? Because the Queen of Cups is here with the Chariot, further indicating to me Cancer, you guys, water sign, Cancer. But either way, you guys are adopting this attribute of yourself where it's like, okay, you move forward from situations. You don't stay stuck, right? You don't stay stuck. You're the Ace of Pentacles type mentality, right? You're like, okay, you might take a brief period to mourn or feel grief or feel sadness, but not like this. Not like this. You guys just you're a move forward type of person, okay? You can quickly accept the past and move forward. Okay. Um, but this is open ended right now. This is open ended. Everything is up in the air. And like I said, it's a carbonated beverage just ready to pop, right? And it's going to be explosive, is kind of what I'm picking up on. Okay. And then finally, I have, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. You guys are surrendering your part of this, right? Like you're just surrendering this to the divine and saying, okay, what will be, will be. What will be, right? Now, some of you guys are going to be, because the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups are here by the Queen of Cups. I think some of you guys are going to be meeting somebody else in the interim. Yeah, meeting someone else in the interim. Now, it might be that actually makes the King of Cups move. I don't know. Um, but yeah, you guys are realizing that you've stayed stuck to the situation for too long. And as more and more truth comes out about how messy it is, it's kind of like, yeah, it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant, right? Which is why, again, you guys are probably just going to be like, I want to just move forward. I just want to move away from this. This has nothing to do with me. Let them work it out. Let them work it out, right? Because like you don't always see, um, like you're intuitive, okay? The High Priestess again. You know the family situation is complicated and difficult to deal with, right? But what you're not, you don't see the extent of it. You don't see the extent of it because it's like you only have a surface view, right? But trust me, deep down you don't want to know. You don't want to know. It's really like protect yourself from that information. You really don't want to know. Okay, you guys, I hope this video is resonating with you. Oh, I guess my candle went out a while ago. It or maybe not. Maybe I don't hope this video resonates with you, but one way I hope you got something out of it. I hope you got something out of it. And then you realize too that you guys are never stuck in any situation. And if you don't know the truth, seek it. Right? Like if this is the scenario, like get a paternity test, resolve these issues at their core. To really benefit the future. Okay, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will see you back again tomorrow. Check out your dailies, check out your astros, check out my new pick a card series. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day. Bye.